Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. You already know. I want to give a shout out to Notification Gang and Key Talk Gang, even though they're really the same thing, for rocking with me every single video. If you listen to my voice right now, go ahead and like the video and hit the bell so you get a notification every time I drop a video. Anyway, so it's been less than a month, and of course, rumors was already circulating that Atlanta, I'm talking about the DAs and the prosecutors inside of Atlanta were trying to hand out more RICO charges. You already know. It looks like Safe actually, I'm talking about indicted another gang on RICO charges. Now, these aren't any rappers, or allegedly they're not rappers yet. We don't know if any more rappers will be included in it, at least in this go around. But like I said, they already said that they put an issue out of RICO every month or 2 months. A lot of people thought they were just bluffing, but less than a month, and they already got another RICO out. Now, this RICO is for 5 alleged members of the Gangster Disciples indicted for murder on RICO charge. Of course, this is in Atlanta as well. Now, the document on this says, on Thursday, a federal jury sealed the fate of 5 alleged gang members in the national criminal organization founded by Larry Hoover, known as the Gangster Disciples. After they were all indicted on murder charges and obstruction of justice and RICO charges, the defendants in the question are Shabazz Larry Goodry, 27, Leslie Chapel Green, 34, Robert Maurice Carlsell, 33, Philma Deshaun Chambers, 33, and Andre Page Browner, 27. They are all natives of the metro Atlanta area. While the prosecutors in this case are an assistant U.S. attorney named Mike Morrison from the Middle District of Georgia and trial attorney named Ken Kaplan from the Department of Justice Criminal Division Organized Crime and Gang Section. Several crimes are listed on the indictment, including the murder of a fellow Gangster Disciple member named Rodrigo Apollo Rooker. According to reports, Chambers is the alleged to have shot and killed Rooker at his place of residence in Athens, Georgia. Shortly after this incident, Chambers fled to Texas, accompanied by Browner, where he reportedly greenlighted the slaying of 2 more members of the Gangster Disciples, Derek Ruff and also Joshua Jackson, after being convinced that they were working with members of law enforcement behind his back. According to the indictment, Chambers was viewed as an authoritative figure within the Gangster Disciples organization, which oversaw decisions related to hits and other enemies that were often carried out by the group's elimination team. While Browner allegedly worked with the female branch of the Gangster Disciples known as Sister of Struggles, since the murders took place, Chambers, Goldrick, Carcel, and Green have all been apprehended by authorities in connection with the aforementioned murders as of now. It is not clear whether or not Browner remains in custody. Stay tuned for more of the development. You already know pretty much what's going down, like what always goes down. Somebody within those 5 people is snitching. Probably the guy that they said, he may be apprehended or he may not. He might be the one. But just like the story always be the same. Somebody's always ratting. Somebody's always snitching. I know you ain't supposed to rat in the streets or nothing like that, but let's just be honest and keep it a whole $150 here. Hey, man, everybody within the streets, I'm talking about, there's always a rat somewhere. Everything always end up getting caught and busted, whether it's now, whether it's later on, whether it's wait till the RICO charge comes. Somebody always end up ratting and snitching. Anyways, at the end of the day, man, listen, Atlanta is probably the most hottest spot for talking about RICOs and gangs right now, ever since the arrest of Young Thug and them. So all the other gangs within inside of Atlanta, man, y'all need to either get out of Atlanta or just be extremely careful what y'all doing, because 100% they watching every last single one of y'all. Anyways, I know y'all wanted an update on what's going on with Young Thug inside of his case. There aren't many more details that's actually coming out right now, but he did actually spit a freestyle from jail. And inside the freestyle, he pretty much said, man, sometimes I hate being a superstar because I know it comes, it comes with going to jail, and I don't really want to go to jail or nothing like that. Now, the thing about that, of course, it only comes with jail if you actually actively doing the stuff that you're rapping about. That's whenever jails come with it. Now, nobody wants to be a cap rapper, but of course, talking about, depending on what you rap about and what you're actually doing, I'm talking about, it's all on you whether you want to be a cap rapper or not, or whether you want to, talking about, actually do that or not. But you got to understand what it's going to come with, which you already know what it come with, because if you're in the streets, and I know Thug really was and is in the streets, so if you're in the streets, you already know what it come with. Talking about, it can come with jail, death, family members dying, getting snitched on, getting ratted on. And speaking about getting ratted on, he actually said in the freestyle that he spit from jail as well, that, some of his partners was getting ratted on, so they ain't coming coming home. You already know it just all to come with it. If you want to be part of that lifestyle, go ahead and choose that lifestyle and do it. Nobody gonna stop you. But if you don't want to be part of that lifestyle, I'm talking about, don't jump in the streets if you're not ready for all of the consequences that it comes with. And these days, it does seem like the consequences really come more than the rewards these days. Let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.